Hey! Okay, so I'm back to finish up the nail filing series here on YouTube. I've completed the entire series on my blog, so I'll leave all the links. But basically, I'm going to show you on video how to shape your nail into a square, a round, a squoval, or an oval. If you don't want to wait for that, go ahead and click on the links that I've included. Keep in mind that there are, based on your nail bed shape, aesthetically pleasing free edge shapes that you can stick to. So there are rules, I suppose. You don't necessarily have to follow those rules. Just do what you like, what you find attractive, and what you feel is best for your lifestyle. So I'm going to go ahead and start off with the square shape, mainly because it's the easiest one to start off with. It's pretty simple. And then I'll go ahead and do separate videos on the different shapes. So here we go. Okay, so today I'm going to show you how to file your nail into the shape of a square. And before I begin, let me discuss some nail files that you can use. You can use some of my favorites. These are brand spanking new, so they look good on camera. This is Tropical Shine. These can be found at Sally's. And two of my favorite grit strengths are the 400-600 file and the 220-320. And if you have very thick and strong nails, you can go ahead and use the 320 side of the blue one. If you have normal nails or even damaged nails or thin nails, go ahead and use the 400-600 file. Another option is to use a glass nail file, which is equivalent to the pink ones, which is the 400-600 grit strength. The glass nail files come different brands, like for example OPI has one, and same with Nail Tech. I actually prefer the Nail Tech one because I feel like the grit strength is a little bit finer and better, but they're both very good. They also come in generic brands, no names. These can be good, some are better than others. The grit is a little bit more rough than some of the brand name ones, so watch out for those. You decide what's best for you. So let's begin. A square shape. So I don't know what shape you're starting with, but the square shape is, I think, the easiest shape to file. Basically, square looks like this, so all you need to do is make the top flat, and eventually, as your nail grows up, and you continue to create a flat top, you will have a square shape. Now I'm showing you like this, but obviously in real life, you would get in a nice comfortable position and file like this. Now, normally people say you should file in one direction, but with glass nail files and the 400-600 grit strength files, you can actually saw back and forth without tearing the nail plate. They are fine enough that they will not damage. So if you're uncertain as to this, go ahead and just file in one direction, but for me, my nails are fairly strong and I have no problem going in one direction. However, if your nails, you have problem nails or they're a little bit thinner, go ahead and do only in one direction. In any case, eventually just keep the top flat and you will create that square shape. The square shape is easiest to create if you have a pretty pronounced C curve. The C curve is the shape right here. The more flatter the nail, the less pronounced the C. So if you have a less pronounced C curve, you may have to do some work to the sides of the nail. If you have to file the sides of the nail, here's a few things you shouldn't do. Do not hold the file like this and file the sides off like this. When you file the sides off, you actually are taking some of the structure away that keeps your nails strong. And it will be more likely to break. The more side you file off, the weaker your nail will become. The structure will become weaker. If you do want to shape the sides, however, keep your nail at sort of a 45-degree angle to work on the side, or go ahead and file it sort of in this direction where you can still affect the side, but do not file like this, and damage the sides. Now, aside from having the nail square, you can soften up the square a little bit and get rid of some of these really sharp corners. That's up to you how you want it. But to soften up the square, keep your nail file at a 45-degree angle like this, start, and then bring it up to the flat top. 45-degree angle, and bring it up to the top. Same thing on the other side. 45-degree angle, you want to soften that corner and bring it to the, so that's the general motion. Okay? Now, when you are filing a nail, you may find that you have some nail shavings that you can't quite get off that you've created when you're filing. So the best way to get rid of them is to seal the nail plate. So what you would do is just run your nail across a file like this, and that will get rid of any of the nail filings that are sort of right here. You may also have some nail filings that are on top, so to get rid of those you would just go like this, and this helps to also seal that nail plate to prevent any tearing, peeling, those kinds of problems. If you're unsure as to what shape is best for your nail, I will do a video as to what nail shape is best for you, as well as the other shapes that you can file your nails, so look forward to that.